said hitting people.
Yes, definitely the people.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want us to roll for you, if that's easier? Because I don't want you texting
He's
and
driving. I would like us to do that.
Yes, I don't want you text and driving, man. How do you keep doing that?
He's using a DNI, obviously.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
It's 6 o'clock and traffic around here is about 5 miles an hour, so it's okay.
Fine, you hit the guy.
So 3 successes. That would be 13. What's his? Oh, 1 success. I'm sorry. So 11.
Okay.
And yeah, keep playing with the people.
Yay. Okay, this person takes the punch in relative stride and is still up on his feet.
That was the same guy that I hit before, right?
Okay, in that case he's not. He's taking the dirt nap.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next up. Okay. I don't really need to do anything for the people on the ground since they. Oh wait, there is one guy. The partner of the adept is going to also try to shoot at Thunderbird.
Oh well.
Okay. So he'll fire his SMG in a short burst. So that's a -2 for you.
Mhm.
And he's
God damn it.
by his table. You still have your full defense running anyway.
Yeah, but
What's the worst that could happen? A critical glitch, that's what it is.
well, getting hit.
Kinda, yeah.
No. Okay, edge.
Damn, 2 hits on 20.
You don't have any armor, do you?
Nope.
Of course not. You can't.
Yeah, you're naked.
There is no such thing as Dragon Ball Z stretchy armor yet.
Give the geeks
Yeah.
time.
Seriously? Oh.
I guess you get hit.
Oh shit.
Shadowrun's gone so far enemy already, it's ridiculous.
It's sometimes.
All right. That
Right.
is very, very bad.
This is
Not wrong.
7 stun for you to resist.
Okay.
Because SMGs don't hit that hard, especially not when loaded with stick and shock.
Okay.
So you take 6 stun, and with his free action, the adept's partner will smirk at having hit you. Because he feels superior now.
Damn it.
Also, ouch.
Yes. Ouch. Rolling 4 hits on 38 dice. Word hates.
The world hates. I guess it's taking revenge. Okay, who's next? Oh yes, the 3 guys on the roof. Because the other shooters on the ground are going to shoot at tank, and that's not going to do anything. The 3 guys on the roof, however, could you make me a 3 defense tests motion, or at least tell us how many dice to roll for you?
I'm stopped at this point. I'm just waiting for somebody to show up. So at this point, I can roll no problem. Okay. 3 shots at me.
Yes. So you do the regular -1 and -2.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Making sure that those are correct. So 3 on the first.
Mhm.
5 on the second. It's 1/3.
Okay, then we have first guy, second guy, and third guy. Okay, so that's respectively dart rifle, pain inducer, and sonic rifle.
So
The
what do I have to do for the first one?
The first one you don't have to do anything. It just means an injection dart has bypassed your armor.
Okay.
For the second one, I will tell you in a moment as I will look at the stats, because stats are hard.
Bypass my armor, it just hit me. I don't
It's the injection dart. If it gets 3 net hits on attack roll, it does the injection.
Okay.
So there is no a needle.
The second one missed, I'm assuming, since I got 1 net hit.
Indeed. And the third one was what did I say again? Third one was the screech, right? Yes.
I believe so.
Sorry?
I believe so.
Okay. I have forgotten the stats for that. It wasn't that much. I believe you resisted with willpower. I'll confirm in a short moment. Exotic ranged, Screech, Sonic. You resist with willpower, yes. Do you have a dampener?
Yeah, no, I believe that's only cyber, but let me check if I have.
It is only cyber, yes.
No, then I do not. But I check my augments, my magic, just in case. I don't think so. No, I do not have it.
Okay.
Okay, so what is so just willpower? Raw willpower.
Just willpower. You are resisting 8 stun.
One hit.
Ouch. So that's 7 stun.
Okay. That is not physical, so that's fine. He's not gonna. That still doesn't piss him off.
It's just a very annoying sound and it kinda makes his head woozy.
Yeah, he doesn't like head woozy. There's things that do that to him already.
Mhm.
New target for him.
Yes.
Okay.
Then after that it's noise.
All right. Are there dudes in front of me?
Yes, several.
But they haven't seen me.
They still haven't seen me. You.
Okay.
I hope. Let's not get into existential crises here, right?
Is there some cover nearby?
There, in fact, well, you can take cover behind the ramming protection, so that it's decent cover.
Yeah. I just want somewhere to go into VR.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll take cover and drop into VR.
Okay. Roll your VR initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a nice roll. Okay, I think doing that already takes up your flex action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Then we're at the end of the pass and I'll need to rearrange what the hell is happening here. Okay, you go down to 20, you go down to 14. As to you. You go to 10 and you go down to 5. Okay, right now, Noise, you're first.
Okay. I put a mark on the Roadmaster.
Yes, you had another one. I don't need to roll unless... Oh well, let's roll, see if I'm that lucky. No, I'm not. Okay, so the second mark on the Roadmaster.
Yep. And since my sprite's turn is next, it'll do the same. Nice.
Okay. And that's 3 marks on the Roadmaster.
All right. I'll be ready to act next turn.
Okay. Who's next? Okay, so now the 4 guys in armor. One guy is going to see if he manages to spot Bullseye.
Oh dear.
Ultrasound gave him minus, didn't it? Let me see. Ultrasound. Ultrasound. Yes. Okay, it seems to be just using that. Okay, so it's just perception. You do your sneak.
All right,
Oh
I
wait,
can do that.
you were doing you were bolting, weren't you?
Right, because I was already spotted. I thought.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Okay, but he rolls successes, and despite the whole ultrasound being on thing, he still sees you, though. And he's going to try to shoot you.
Oh dear.
So are they? He's going to fire.
I suggest he not do that.
He's going to try it anyway. He's still nice and was only shooting one round.
Oh, that's very nice of him.
Right, bang.
God. Oh, one hit. All right.
Okay. He is. Let me see. That's 8 stun.
8 stun. Jesus.
Yes, it's stick and shock.
Well, it's not a big deal. I just 8 is still impressive. Come on, dice, don't suck. Ha! I'll take that one.
Oh, you got another 2. I forgot to say.
What?
Did I say stick and shock? It was gel rounds those guys were using. That was why the damage was higher. But you still get the 2 extra
Oh,
dice on
Okay.
your armor.
then I'll add 2 more to
Come
that.
on.
I know, 1 more, I can do that. Dice don't suck. Yes!
Highly successful.
Great success.
Alright, and now it's your turn.
Alright, is there a corner here, or is it straight hallway to the door I need to get to?
You are in front of the door.
Alright, I'm going to open the door, and I'm going to fire a lube pellet down the hallway to give them a little dissuasion.
Okay. This seems like potential fun. Will you aim it at the ground or at them?
Yeah, at the ground.
Okay.
Because I want to slow them down. I can start doing crazy shit when it comes around.
Alright. As you open the door, you see that, as Thunderbird had earlier spotted but couldn't message you, was that there are two more guards inside with their guns trained at the door.
Oh, that sucks. Oh well, we'll find this out the rough way.
Yeah, probably. Let me see. Would it be fair to say they were holding their action for that?
Fair?
Fair.
Uh,
You know what I mean.
Reasonable, yes.
Well, I'll let them take their surprise check because that's what you still need to do if you are waiting for.
I'll do
ambushes.
that. I'll do a surprise check. I like surprise checks.
Oh, you.
I noticed on your run.
How surprising.
Hey, guess what? They are surprised. So they're not-
Beautiful.
They're not firing yet. Isn't that
This is
nice?
good. I'm happy.
Yay. Alright. Tank.
I
Ouchies.
find 2 ball bearings so far.
Run right at the guy with the
No,
bad sound gun and punch the gun.
He's on the roof.
Oh, how far away is he?
A good 15 meters.
I'm not gonna.
Throw fling guy at guy.
You know what? Fling door at guy and then go inside.
Okay. Go ahead.
Uh,
And somebody's taking door. Okay. Did we lose somebody from the call?
I'm here.
Hi.
I'm here.
Don't hear it.
Did we lose Coil?
I guess so. Oh well.
Yeah, this coil.
We'll resolve door damage for now. What's the how much damage does tank do on throwing?
Well, it's up to you to decide how much the door does.
I think a door is significantly heavy enough to give a +2.
Okay, so a knife would be 9p. You tell me how much a door would be.
Well, I think it would. I think it would come up to. A knife is already +1, right?
A knife, just a regular throwing knife is 9p without.
Okay, then we'll go to 10p since the knife already adds adds a +1 to strength. So, is door? I think doors can be counted as lethal, right?
Sort of, I guess.
Well, their armor can catch that.
It's up to you.
All right, but that's a door anyway. Let's quickly roll for these guys. These have. This one is wearing the light armor, and ouch! A goddamn door in my face. He's relatively okay, but that was a surprise.
Yeah,
You
and
bu-
then scream
It's
at all.
kind of hard to anticipate that, really.
yeah.
You're walking
Right.
along the rooftop and a flying door hits you.
I think
It
it's
sounds
like
vaguely
this-
familiar.
I think that could that would have a chance of knocking him over. Really.
I do. He is knocked over. No worries about that.
So
Okay.
that pretty much goes with me. I go, and then I run inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're near the garages, so you can run inside.
Okay. And I think that completes my turn. Oh, and I have to. This is the no. Is this a new turn? We're on turn 3.
We're on turn 2.
We're on turn 2. Never mind. Then I still don't have to roll drain. Go ahead.
Okay. Thunderbird is gone.
Birdman.
Coil.
Thunderbird has gone.
Let's try to recall call Coil again. Because what's life without a bird?
As somebody who's been hit by a flying bird on a motorcycle, sometimes a little bit better.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
I was riding along, having a nice ride, and all of a sudden, I saw a bird out of the corner of my eye, and it was like chest level. It's like thump, knocked the wind out of me. I was like, yes,
Ouch.
God give me the bird today.
Just one of those days. Okay. We can maybe take a short break while we wait for Kuri to
Sounds
get
good.
back.
All right.
Alright. So reconvene in 5 minutes. This thing is going sideways.
Yeah, I'm trying to think my way out of this good. I got it though. I know how I can do this. I feel better.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Wow. This stream didn't get a whole lot of people today.
That's odd. Usually they don't. Usually we don't get that.
Oh,
We're
well.
getting popular. And now I will, a lot of people in the chat like, no, you dumbass.
No, I only saw like one other person other than me in the chat. It's like, oh wow.
Oh well. At least we get views, yay. And I get GMP, also yay.
I am disappointed. I'm so tired of all these little Kickstarter projects. It's like Jesus Christ.
Everybody wants money.
Yeah, it's like I want a Kickstarter for a car because I don't have a car and I really would like to have a car,
You
but
can
I'm poor and I can't afford a car. Can I get a Kickstarter where everybody pays for me a car? Because that would be awesome.
I seem to recall at some point there was some kind of GoFundMe thing about from a guy for a sandwich, and because people thought it was so funny, they just kept donating to it.
Damn, I need to set up like a GoFundMe for a pizza.
Well, hey, it might work.
Shit. It's my dream to own my own pizza franchise. Donate to my pizza. I will call it Ninja Pizza.
When will be the delivery? The moment you're not available.
Exactly.
So,
When you get the delivery, you will never know.
when will the delivery guy come? Especially when you're on the toilet.
Now when does delivery come? When you least expect it. That's the one. People are already trying to house rule target-seeking bullets, and DARPA is just now showing them.
Mm.
Come on, people.
Well, there was that dealer ammunition in 4th edition, but that's from something from War. I don't like War.
There
Have you,
was Genius guns in Cyber Generation back in the 90s,
Hmm.
which were awesome because you didn't even need to have a skill to fire them. You could point them in the air, and once you had already designated the targets, the rounds would fly that way.
That's fancy.
have you guys,
Yeah, development.
have you guys gotten the new Lockdown book?
Not yet, no.
Yeah. I'm going to run my
I've
group's
called
next
bullshit
campaign
on
in there.
several things,
Oh, what?
like the drugs
What drugs?
in Lockdown. You know the book you were just talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones.
What drugs though?
Well, let's
I haven't
see.
seen the whole thing.
There's one, I forget the name of it, but basically it gives you 14 high pain threshold.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and it's got like a really ridiculously low addiction rating. So basically there is no reason not to use the fuck out of that shit.
Ah.
Because you do not go unconscious until you take your physical track and your stun track, and then you go down. But until then, you're glorious.
Damn. Still,
Huh.
that sounds horribly overpowered.
Yeah, and
That's-
giving people like Shoal or jumping in for mil-spec, motherfuckers are gonna jump on that like a clap on a hooker.
I can't tell you how much I wish Tank had that in his pocket right now.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody's gonna jump over this because there's no fucking reason not to do it. Let me
It
find the
follows
rules
the
for it.
basic rule, you know, if no one can say no to this, then it's probably overpowered.
Right. It's ridiculous. I think it's got like addiction rating of 2 for the threshold and might like make it be a 3 or something like that. That's stupid.
Yeah.
And everybody will be all over that thing just because
Yeah, that
people
is
don't
pretty
ask if they
ridiculous.
should do stuff, they just ask if they can. And that's the fucking problem with the hub right now.
We do have problems. But soon our overlords of the executive board will hopefully squash them. Or probably not, because they're
Alright.
bound by rules already.
Here's what it's called. Numb. Vector injection speed immediate duration 10 plus 1d6 minutes. Addiction physiological. High pain tolerance 14.
That's ridiculous.
Negative 2 perception tactile whoop-de shit.
Hoo-hoo.
And -1 agility. Boo-hoo.
So that's just a pain editor in a can.
Yep. This drug
That's-
functions by delivering derivatives of Novocaine through the entire body. The user gets high pain tolerance quality for the duration of the drug, along with the ability to stay alert at times when unconsciousness would normally set in. If the user suffers enough boxes to put them in unconscious, they do not go down until the drug wears off or until both condition monitors are full. Side effects include a decrease in overall tactile perception, mean 2 to perception checks, 1 to agility test, and it says improper use of the drug causes the user to develop low pain tolerance quality. The user if the user completely overfills either condition monitors while on the drug, they gain the quality. But you know what? Fuck it, you're just going to keep using it, so what difference does that make? Oh no, I have low pain tolerance, guess I better take a hit.
Okay, that would require Tank to take 25 points in order for that to occur. Do you understand?
Well, it's
the
either
odds in taking
one,
that's insane.
Okay,
Either
what page
one.
is this?
Page 205, and this is something that rules department needs to look at because it's got an addiction rating of 5 and a fucking threshold of 1.
That table looks like somebody just copy pasted.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, it's only 150 million and 6-hour availability, so you don't
That's
know.
nothing.
Really easy to get. Yeah. So that's something the rules department needs to look at before stupid people say, "Hey, it's in the book. I can get it, right? Nobody told me that I can't do that."
Help.
Because apparently that's the justification now. Nobody told you. You can't do it.
Mm. Sadly, some people operate on that.
Yep. So yeah, ridiculous stuff.
Microwave guns. Ooh. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to look through that later. Where's Coil? Come on.
I know. Damn it, Coil. It's like Scooby-Doo. Where are you? Get your ass back
I'm
on the
back.
call.
Aha!
Yay.
About time.
Internet broke somehow. Don't know.
But Skype kept saying you were online.
We were
Okay.
confused, scared, and alone.
Yes. We suddenly lost Germany.
No.
Which is
that can't
terrifying.
happen. That can't happen ever.
No. We don't
Yeah,
want
I
it to
don't-
happen.
Just decided to stop working.
Okay. Well, it's your turn.
Yay.
And we took an extra long break now.
Okay, so who's still alive? On the
I
break?
am,
Everyone's still
for the
alive.
moment. Except I've run
Okay.
into your friends.
Some people are unconscious, but they're alive too.
Okay,
Wait, somebody's unconscious? Oh, their side.
Some of their side, yeah.
the two are the two people I'm fighting against still? Do they have another turn?
Let me see. They will have another turn, yes.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think I would make this. So is there anything
How did you actually spend 25 initiative already?
dodge full defense?
If you
Okay.
shift into human form, you might surprise them long enough that they don't do anything.
Is there something where no people with guns are in 50 meters?
I guess at this point the side of the building opposite of tank would be would fit that
Oh wait, the smashed
skylight.
skylight. Did I see people there?
You saw a few of the lightly armed guards in there, but well, yeah, with the whole thing went transparent. It kind of got weird.
Okay. So then I think I'm going to fly to the side of the building that is free.
Okay,
Don't want to run into any other guards.
let me just drag and drop you. You're going to be here.
Out of sight.
Alright. Okay. You're going to do anything else?
No, I don't think I can.
Alright. Okay, then it is another turn. Another pass, really. Come on. Noise, you're first.
Okay. I jump into the Roadmaster.
Mhm.
Alright, so that's electronic warfare plus logic versus will plus firewall.
Okay.
Alright. I am now the car.
Congratulations, you are a car.
And... yeah, that's a simple action. Excellent. So, what's around me right now?
Around you is one in. Wait, let me quickly just roll which one of the Roadmasters you went into, because they were both starting. On a one, you were in the one that already suffered some damage earlier, and that's are not dice. That is not exactly what I wanted to roll. Okay, let's try this again. There. Okay, you're in the one that's undamaged.
Alright.
Alright,
You
okay.
already.
So,
Oh, there's. Cool.
so you're in the.
So,
you
show
see-
me where I am on the map.
Okay, I'll quickly.
Show him on the
somewhere.
map where the mean van hurt him.
Okay, you're about in here in the garage. You see a few with your sensors. You can see a few of the guards outside, and they seem to be trying to follow Tank, who also ran inside the garage. Tank is probably more about here or so.
Okay. Are there people inside the Roadmaster?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm flooring it.
All right. Are you going to try to run someone over or stuff like that?
No, just cause some chaos right now.
All right.
So, Matt, is this run going like you expected it to?
It kinda is. I hope this does not worry you.
Where's the room with the sword?
Okay, I'll quickly draw that as a box.
I have an idea of what's actually going on.
That you make.
I think I do too.
There you go.
I do not.
Keep it that way.
In
It's
the
a happier
darkest
time.
no.
So the green box is the room. I'll quickly put you at its door. There you go. Okay, do you see the green box?
Yep.
Okay. Anything you still want to do?
Yeah. Where's the front door to the building?
It's at the front, over here. At the ping.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull around there and drive right through.
Alright. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. The ramming barriers aren't there, so let me quickly see how well the concrete on the outside of the building holds. Probably only mediocre at best. So it's going to roll the 32 dice it gets for being a fancy barrier. Okay, 14 successes. Let me quickly see how many damage that Roadmaster is supposed to do. Damn it. Almost interrupted the stream. for reasons that shouldn't be worrying, I once calculated ramming damages for a lot of cars. Okay, 18 damage. So 18 damage at its maximum speed. It doesn't take any damage from that itself. So you do not manage to breach inside. Do you definitely did some fine structural damage there.
All right.
And you scared those four dudes who were shooting at Bullseye a lot.
There you go, Bullseye. I helped.
You did a thing.
My fault sprite may, and I let my fault sprite return to the resonance for now.
Alright. Then it's the turn of those guys. Okay. We see they all. Wait. There's something not right in that turn. Bullseye acted. Ah, yeah, of course. Okay. I'm going to make. Let those four guys do a composure check. To see if they have the wits about them to still keep shooting at Bullseye regarding all this. Okay, 2 do. So 2 are going to take shots at Bullseye. First and second. There you go. Cat, can you please roll to dodge?
Yes, dodge. Great. I can do that. All right. I'm at -1 now.
You are sorry.
I'm at
For the
-1 now,
for the
right?
second one,
Yeah.
you are, yes.
All right, coming up.
All right, that's a touch.
I can live with that. Literally. Oh, it's gonna suck.
All right. Okay, roll your resistance with a +2.
All right. So, how much am I resisting?
You are resisting its 2 nut hits, so you are resisting 10.
10. Eesh. That's gonna
Sorry,
suck hard.
sorry, 9. I misread.
Oh,
Jeez,
Wow.
your armor's
I
doing
can live
great.
with it. I only paid for the best.
Alright, and now it's your turn. You can still act before the surprise 2 guards.
I thought that was the surprise 2 guards.
No, that were the people who were behind you.
Oh,
I will let you give the chance to act before the surprised people because you surprised them.
all right. I am going to slide behind them,
Mhm.
and I want to stand behind the tallest one and fire a slingshot around him at the ones that just shot at me. And I'm going to try to give them a shot of Narcoject and hope that they don't have Chem Seal.
Okay.
So I'm just doing a straight shot. So I take penalties for not doing a called shot. So.
Okay.
Arf.
And not a chance.
All right. So he takes. If he doesn't have Chem Seal.
It will be an interesting end of turn.
All right.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm using this one guy for cover and hope that the one next to me will not be able to fire on me because he's going to be shooting at his buddy.
Mhm.
And that's all I can do for now. Let's hope for the best.
All right. Okay. Now those 2 guys. Let's see. Okay. What? The guy you're not taking cover behind is levels his gun at you and tries to get an angle on you, but is not firing because he doesn't want to hit his buddy. And the other is going to turn around and try to shoot you, little whippersnapper.
Right.
Okay, so that's a shot. As soon as I actually manage to type in the dice, there we go.
Jesus.
Yeah, the rolls keep coming good.
I know. It's like they want to kill me.
If they want, they're
Too
not
bad
trying
for
to-
them.
They're not trying to kill you. They wouldn't use gel rounds for that. Well, at least these two have bigger guns than the SMGs outside. But
Yeah.
they didn't do a lot of diddly. All right, I think that's it then. So end of turn. Let's go. Oh no, Noise still has a turn. Oh, no, he doesn't.
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Okay, let's resolve toxins. That one guy you just hit. He has not a lot of. That's willpower plus body, right?
All right. Versus 15 stun.
Okay. Nap time. Okay. And
One down, 3 to go.
yep. And Tank, could you also make a resistance test against Narco, since you have been hit with a dart full of Narco?
What do I need to roll?
Body and will.
Okay.
Nine. Okay, so you take another 6 stun.
Jesus.
You know what? I will
Edge
spend the
that?
point of edge on that. Yeah.
All right.
So
So not
Otherwise,
looking
I'm
good
not
for the
gonna
home
stand.
team.
yeah. So otherwise, the rest of them have to carry me. And that doesn't seem like it's gonna be very useful.
Of course it is.
I could probably drag you.
All right. Roll initiatives, everyone.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
the
Damn,
legendary 4 initiative passes.
it happens at times. You should really get overclocking. It's fun.
Yeah, I think I'll pick that up next submersion.
All right.
Man, my dice are sucking.
How dare they.
Thunderbird, you let somebody outdo you. I mean, granted, he's cheating because
I'm-
he's rigging, but
I'm wounded.
How does Tank have initiative 0?
That's a great question.
That is a great question.
Oh, I know why.
because he did negative 5d6.
Because I typed negative for the
That's
wound
not-
modifiers.
That's not good.
You go never!
Let's see. Let's fix this. Let's see.
Yep, that's still wrong.
I hope so, because that would be sad. Come on, Tank, you can do it.
There we go.
Don't let the dice beat you, man.
Yeah.
Damn, we're going fast. Alright. And Noise, you're it.
Okay, you should get ready to get out of the way, Bullseye. I reverse and then floor it.
Okay.
Can't hear him.
You can't, but you definitely can hear the banging of a Roadmaster. Alright, let me...
How is the Roadmaster getting inside of the building?
It's...
Through ramming.
through hitting it until it stops being in the way.
Percussive force.
Huh.
It is novel. And... Ooh, that's... Well, once more and that wall's probably going down.
Hmm.
And how's his fan holding up?
Roadmasters actually don't suffer ramming damage from their own ramming.
Really?
Really.
It's an
because
armored truck.
Yeah, because it delivers 15 damage and it has 18 armor, so its hardened armor stops it from taking the damage. It's awesome.
I think I want to
Those-
keep this thing.
What about successes, though? Wouldn't successes put you over the 15?
Those don't matter for the rammer.
Okay.
I want to keep this thing.
Everybody
Or,
does.
or at least purchase my own.
That's probably more reasonable. Alright, Thunderbird.
Yes. Well, I look. What should I do? I'm way too wounded to do much. I guess I will get a bit of distance and then fly upwards again. So I have an aerial, basically a top-down view of the team, and can warn them of everything that's creeping up on them, just in case.
Mhm.
Just get an overview because I'm way too low to do something in combat right now.
Alright.
Well, that's expensive, but not completely unreasonable.
Alright. Okay, so as you as you give your overview, you can see that you'll be able to see several things, like that the people on the roof are setting up stuff to rappel down the wall, since their targets all have ran inside. And well, you see the general convergence of, oh god, the roadmaster, and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, I'm tagging and relaying everything I see to the team, so that they are aware of people coming at them fast.
Alright.
Except for Bullseye, who
Yes.
should really turn his comlink back on.
Well, Bullseye, oddly enough, expects his team members to be at least competent as he is, and would have the ability to communicate versus through micro transceivers when there's a Decker on hand. But,
And you could also assume that your own hacker is competent enough to take care of the enemy Decker.
Nah.
Not today.
Oh well. Anyway, it's Tank's turn.
Piotr, make bad sound go away. And Piotr turns on select sound filter to turn off that shrieking thing.
Alright.
And there's nothing for me to hit in here that I can see.
Well, there are you can hit some of the guards that are trying to follow you and still keep trying to pelt you.
They're following me right through the entrance, right behind me. Oh, perfect! Just stand right there and start punching things.
Well, yeah, there's some of them are rounding the corner and are being slightly too reckless.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
Attack him across the face.
So punch the first one that walks in to the fist.
Okay, and he doesn't. He's quite a small guy. You didn't expect that low.
He lost one die from, but it doesn't matter anyways. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was from reach, but I forgot. It's fine.
All right. That's a melee attack, and then it's Bullseye. Because everybody on the other team rolled shitty initiatives. Yes.
whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh, mine. Sorry. I was listening to all the other people like doing stuff, and yeah,
I think 3 of us said that all at the same time.
cool. All right. Well, the guy in front of me that is aggressing me, I think I'm going to pop him with a narc eject round, and he has a full face mask on, so well, I'll just do a normal shot on him then.
Okay. So he tries to dodge, doesn't, and is splattered by a narco.
I'm whittling them down.
Alright, now it's the opposition's turn. Let me quickly do that fancy straight agility roll. Wait, is it gymnastics to navigate the loop?
It's gymnastics.
Ah, okay, then I need to roll some extra dice for that guy. Probably not enough. No, it isn't. Okay, you hear the sound of at least one falling person. 2 falling persons. 3 falling persons. And you hear some sliding too.
So they just completely failed to rappel down the wall
No,
successfully.
that's the 3 people who were busy sliding over the loop around Bullseye shot in the hallway. They were trying to chase, but it's quite hard now.
Okay.
That's definitely
Hang on.
yes.
From this thread I posted on the main Shadowrun subreddit, this is a reply from Bams about it. Cranial bombs don't cost essence, so
This
you
is
can
true.
give them out. So you can give them out guilt-free.
This is true. But it's not an inspiration for this run. Cranial bombs are for people who've done bad things first, not just random runners who just show up for the first time.
Oh no, I'm just reading that because I just got that message and I thought it was funny.
It could be funny. Don't give me ideas. Okay, other people. Well, a bunch of people are going to shoot at Tank, but they don't all seem to be following. So
What about the literal tank?
Well, they know what the literal tank is capable of. They're not
Yeah.
gonna pelt it with stick and shock rounds from an SMG. For that, we'll get to that later, because
Do I at least get some cover from being at the doorway? You know, inside.
yes,
where they can...
you also I'm also not going to bother with those people shooting at you, because they can't hurt you properly.
Okay.
Only the adept can right now, and he's going to try it because he's a cocky adept. Of course he does.
Douche.
They're like that. All right. You get the +2 cover.
Okay. Ugh. The odds of me making this are slim to none. Let's see. We'll try again. Screw it. We'll spend another point of edge.
Yay, edge.
So that's 6. So 1 net hit for him.
One net hits. Okay, so that's 16 stun +1 on your +2 on your armor.
Okay. So that's going to be stun. You said, right? So 39. Okay. And that includes body already. Yeah. 39. Good. All right. Here we go.
And 1 stun.
Okay. Then I will spend the point of edge on that, or otherwise I'm going to go down.
He almost had you, poor adept.
39 puts me. Okay.
All right.
I'm still going, bastard.
Okay, now repelling time. Alright, one's already down, the others are still dangling from their little wires. Well, no, the last one wouldn't have rolled because he was still busy with that door that had hit his face.
Those do tend to distract you.
Yeah, they do. Okay, what else is significant here? Oh yes, the two guys inside the room with Bullseye. Well, let's see. The guy you're taking cover behind is trying to move away from you to give his partner a shot. Is there anything like leaving melee or something like that?
Leaving melee is a complex action. Unless you just unless you just take the intercept, you can do. Intercept is a interrupt for -5 initiative.
I think. Let me see. He's just going to try to shoot again. And let me quickly.
Damn him. But we're on a new initiative pass, so I get all my dodge dice again. I can live with that, I hope.
Oh, and you guys hear me on the over the comm. Ouchies.
That's probably a scary sound. Alright, bang. Oh, sheesh.
2?
Wow.
I think I... Oh, what
Whoa.
the fuck?
What?
Well,
Comedy of errors continues.
yes, it does. 11 stun +2 on your armor.
Man, a lot of ouchies flying our way.
No.
Aren't you happy that Johnson wasn't lying about the non-lethal?
Yeah.
How much should I take?
It was 11.
11?
So 3.
Yeah, 3.
Whittling you down. Yeah, Bullseye is quite tough too, you know.
Yep.
Alright, anything else? Yes indeed. Okay. Noise, can you make a logic plus please?
Sure.
Alright, you're not found yet. Well, they know you're in that thing, but they didn't find what they're looking for, which is a cyberdeck.
There is no cyber deck. Or rather, I am the cyber deck.
Ah well, just don't tempt them to biofeedback your brain. Or blackout. Doesn't that hit twice in the stun damage then? Huh, I guess it does. Alright, next boss.
Yep. And but you get to resist twice.
Ah, this is true.
Reverse and ramming speed.
Okay. Boom. Okay. And you have successfully created a new garage.
I'm an interior decorator now.
Yes, you have decorated some exterior to the interior.
All right, I pull up like just behind Bullseye.
Scuffing up all those neat floors.
And I turn on the I assume the van has a radio or some sort of speakers.
It sure does.
Okay. I tell him that first of all it's me in controlling the truck, and that the spider is one of the spiders is down. And I haven't seen the other spider hasn't done anything yet, aside from looking for me.
Alright, then it's Thunderbird.
Hey, you
Yep.
forgot to reduce their initiatives.
No, they reduced. Everyone has just had in the 20s.
Is there anything that changed?
At this point, not immediately. There's still people going for tank. Though you see on the outside, several people are. You see, some of those guards who didn't immediately ran after him are yelling at each other, and you see a few changing the magazine in their gun.
Oh dear.
Okay. Is there still someone on the roof?
The
So they rappelled down, but did one of them not rappel down, or are they
one
all...
of the one guy on the roof has worked the door away from him and is about to start repelling as well.
I think I'm going to try to pick him out.
Okay.
Okay. Guess that would be a charge attack. So nerve strike.
Okay. The guy has wound modifiers. Okay.
So that is -3 agility for him.
Okay. That's not very nice.
Yeah, if he goes down to 0, he's paralyzed.
Nah, that ain't fun.
And he develops a phobia too.
Probably.
Fucking birds!
Every time he hears that screech, it's like dive under a table.
For a full phobia, I have to find his car after I wasn't shit on it.
No wonder that's your character's hobby is like fighting birds. I mean, fighting cars.
No.
There's a pretty car.
Just perch on the roof, and when he comes out to it later, just look him straight in the eye, screech, and fly off.
You guys are not thinking about this correctly. This is a perfect opportunity to make sure that he wakes up every morning to, bird poop on his car.
And it slowly starts to spell out a message.
Okay, that is creepy.
Alright. Thank.
I
Oh, unless you still
tell
want to
him
do
in
something.
I tell him in the neck. No, I just wanted to say what I do to him.
Okay.
Horrible things.
Strange.
God
Strange
damn it!
hobbies.
I park in a parking lot.
Come on, Tank. It's your turn.
Okay. I need to break line of sight with this adept. Is there any like doorways? Any way for me to break line of sight from the majority of them?
There is a door, or you can hide behind the roadmaster that's still there.
Oh, yeah. I can. If the roadmaster's like that, yeah, I can. I'll totally use it to as my cover from anybody. Make them come around the corner of the roadmaster. They won't attack me.
Okay.
But before I do that, I punch the guy in my face.
Okay.
No reason to leave him
Push
there.
the guy in your face.
I punch the guy in his
Punch
face.
the guy who is
You know what?
in his face.
You know what? Hank's
Yes.
gonna stick his face into the guy's fist and hurt.
Okay. Yes. Fist meat guy.
Okay.
Stop hitting yourself.
He keeps being good at this.
God damn, I want to play a troll and do that. Grapple people and beat them to death with their own fist.
Take a die off because of
I did. He had usually he had 9. He had 9.
taking that 6 off, bastard. All right, fine. I'll get you when you come around the corner.
All right, bullseye. Bullseye.
I can't imagine security guards. Okay, my go. How many guys are still up? The one that I just hit drop, or
Well,
Is he
the
still
narco,
up?
the narco kicks in at the end of the turn order, of course.
oh, at the turn order? Okay, I
No,
thought it was
yes,
next.
at the end of the turn.
The whole combat turn.
Okay. So how many are left in here? I know I dosed one and he's down. I've dosed the second one. He's
He's
up.
the first
There's
one
a
is
third one.
yes.
There's like 2 left that have not been dosed. Do I see the blade in here?
You see a box that has been prominently set up in the middle of the room.
All right. Well, can't necessarily hope that it's the right one and grab it as much as I'd like to. So I've got 2 guys left that have not been hit. So I think I'm going to hit the one on the left. I want to split attacks.
All right.
So 1 for the left, and then 1 for the
Wow.
right.
Okay.
8 hits on 12 dice.
I'm 12.
And both hits.
All right.
Very nice. All right. Then it's up to many people. Okay. Let's see. We have one of the repellers who managed to get down.
Can I take a move action to hide behind the van?
Sure, you can.
I think I'll take that hide action.
Okay. Let's see. Let's first see if see the guy try to fire at Thunderbird. Because oh god, bird in my face, go away! You screech at me, I screech at you with my sonic rifle. Minus. Okay, there's a lot of minuses already. So you roll 9 dice. Yay!
Okay.
It
I
gives
will-
a -1 because it works like shotguns and it's on narrow right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to not full defense here, but dodge.
Okay.
Because that does not cost me a turn. So 13. I
Alright.
dodged the screeching noise and screech right back.
Screech battle. Okay.
It's a screech off, and we are not DJs.
Alright. Okay, the second guy also managed to complete his repel. The first guy is going to move in, trying to get a beat on what's going on there. Sees the roadmaster and doesn't like what he sees.
Who would?
Alright. Basically that's something that happens to a lot of people right now. And then the only thing that the thing that matters then is of course the 2 guys still firing at bullseye. No wait, he's taking cover as well. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright. They're going to try to those 2 are going to try to round around the cover.
Oh, this is good suck.
Okay. So they move around cover. They're both in line of sight of They're in line of sight of both you and tank. No, and they and one of them will fire at tank because oh god, big guy, and the other will fire at bullseye. So
Can
first,
Bullseye get cover using me or no?
sorry.
Bullseye still draw cover from using my body or no?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm using. Oh,
All right, first bullseye.
I won't cry. What kind of cover does the troll provide?
It's reasonable cover, so a +2.
Okay.
Wow.
This is gonna suck.
It probably will.
Ugh.
All right,
Okay.
that's 12.
That's a whole lot of sixes, by the way.
It is.
That's 12.
That's 12.
Jesus.
Man.
Okay. And me now?
Uh,
All right.
Yes, as soon as he rolls his resistance.
This is not going
Yeah.
smooth at all.
Ah,
Like butter.
damn.
Whoa. Okay.
You keep going, doing good on those. Okay, there you go.
You're
4
the,
hits.
you're the new tank now.
Ah!
And tank is the new dodger. This is going
Ah.
weird. All right. Do another logic plus sleaze, please.
Yep.
Oh, sheesh.
I am a ninja. A digital ninja.
Yes, you are. All right. End of this turn. Pass. Nice, it's you.
Okay. Is there a way I can position the Roadmaster to just completely block the guard's line of fire in a way that Bullseye can can get to the box and check to make sure it's got the goods?
Yes, but it will be well from all but the two guards that have rounded around. Yes, but it will require a vehicle driving check at threshold 4 because you have very little maneuvering space in here.
Okay, well, actually, threshold 3 because control rig.
Of course. Well, I'm just saying in front because they're weird control riggering.
Yep. Let's see. So that's actually intuition. Just calculating all the bonuses together. So 9, 10. Okay. Damn. Okay.
All right. So you try, but you can you know the scene from Austin Powers.
No, never seen that movie.
Well, just imagine too little space and going forward, backward, slowly shuffling, slowly shuffling, but just not getting there.
I love that scene.
But I don't care about walls.
Well,
That's-
without momentum, you can't tear
that's-
them down.
That's true.
Yeah.
But indeed, the momentum here is the key. All right.
Tank, I need you to break some walls for me.
All right. Thunderbird.
Yes.
Screeching
I-
match?
Which ones?
A screeching match will have to wait because I'm about to pack his eyes out.
Okay.
So let's see.
You're taking care of the adept, right?
Is-
Thunderbird?
No, the guy on the
Is
roof.
the guy with the sonic rifle who was
think
also
it-
Dort.
I
Oh,
think
the
the
door.
adept is down.
No,
Oh, hey,
the
I
adept is
just-
still up.
I just realized I doored someone in Doorman's game. Ah,
Curse you! How dare you! Ouchies.
Okay, so is agility down one more?
Okay.
Does he still have any left?
One.
Shit.
This is sad now. He's become a slug. Alright. What's next? Who's next? It is tank. Motion.
okay. There's one right in front of me, right?
Yes. Two, in fact.
Okay, well, gotta get us out of here alive. Well, hold on. Did you actually want me to break stuff or no? Or is that just
Somebody-
like a joke?
Somebody asked you to break walls.
Yeah,
Any-
breaking walls would be helpful.
Did you tell me which walls?
Yes. I mark them with arrows.
Okay.
Break these walls.
But he's not looking because he's SimSense vertigo, is he?
Yeah, his comlink is in blind mode, so his comlink would say, you have an arrow in this
But
direction.
hang on, it doesn't. Like image link contacts aren't SimSense.
But I
No, it's
think
also
Yes,
for
they
AR
are.
and
also
VR.
for AR.
They are.
Yeah. It's for everything.
Yeah.
No, it would just be like, there's an arrow in this direction. That's that because effectively he has it running like if he was blind.
That could make sense.
Can only use the audio stuff.
And and all his commands are audio. So he's like, that's why he's like, hey, Pyotr, do thingy.
Alright.
So yeah, fine. Then follow wherever Pyotr told me to go and just slam into it.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Give it a sponge.
I'm assuming it's the green wall, right? That he wants me to break.
It's just he wants you to break one of the walls so he can maneuver the Roadmaster more freely.
Okay. Well, whatever wall he would have
He
marked.
wants you to break the third one.
Ah,
Yeah, the fourth wall is already very soft by now.
so I kick one, which should be 13 points of damage,
Alright.
physical.
Okay, and the wall takes damage, but isn't down yet. It's a strong wall.
I should have divided my dice, considering it's a wall. You can't really miss.
This
Dumbass.
is true. That's a good. That's a
That
good
would
thing
be
to remember
hilarious,
for the
though.
future.
I never thought. Yeah, for future reference, if you're attacking a wall, split your dice. You get double your base damage. All right, yeah, and I guess I have a simple action then. I'll pull out a stim patch.
Alright.
I can't put it on yet, Ro, right? That's still an action?
That's fine by me.
Okay, well then put it on then. Yeah.
Okay. Noise, you still have an action. Well, another
Okay.
action pass.
Let's see, I'm gonna try to maneuver again. Actually, you know what? I'll use a simple action, order a machine sprite to run diagnostics on the Roadmaster.
Okay.
Alright, I keep 2 of those. And so now I make the maneuvering test. It was a threshold of 3, right?
Yes.
I have 12 dice. I buy 3 hits.
Okay. Good enough for me. Alright, so you managed to position the Roadmaster.
Okay. That should, yeah. Okay.
Alright, reroll initiatives, everyone.
No, oh good. I mean,
You're not
No.
dead yet.
I'm always happy with that outcome.
No, shit.
Aww.
I will never be offended by that.
Thunderbird.
Nope. Yeah, I have to reroll.
This
Wrong button.
How dare you?
Yay.
Holy shit.
Finally.
Wow.
That's our Thunderbird.
You could say he's as fast as lightning.
I wouldn't though. I mean, just saying.
Alright, tank.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't want to steal your thunder.
The guy in front of me now. Oh well, the wall. Right, let's punch that wall twice
no,
now.
initiative.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no more
Wondering
wall
why I went so
punching is
fast.
required, actually. You don't need to punch the wall anymore. Good job, Tank. Good job.
Yee.
I think you picked the best Colossus expression for this troll ever. It's like the most awkward face.
That's a pretty derp look, yeah.
Half constipated. Yeah. Perfect.
I got this shit, but I'm not sure what it is.
Alright.
It's like a confused and disgusted look at the same time.
Okay, Thunderbird.
Yes. It's time to get that last point of agility from him.
Okay. What do we mean if that thing hit reaction? Because then he stops being able to defend too. And bleh.
Yeah, I was hitting agility because I didn't want to get hit myself. Yeah, he's paralyzed now. I push my beak into his neck and just pull him on the ground.
And they get in his face and caw.
Yeah, shriek right into his. It was like lean down and shriek right into his ear.
I'm going to do exactly that.
I just kind of imagine this bird like walking up his chest and looking down at his face, going, "Ah!" What?
Like a mean bird. That's what you are.
Getting
Yes.
teabagged by a bird.
Actually, you
Teabag
should
by
try to
T-Bird.
do. You should actually try to do your best to laugh.
No. Annoyingly scream is the best.
Yeah, but I think a bird laughing would be rather unsettling.
Probably.
That's true.
I think getting paralyzed by one's bad enough.
Thank it's you.
Alright.
Motion, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Well, now I can punch the guy in front of me if I don't have to punch the wall.
Okay. Go ahead.
God damn it! I cannot break out of those goddamn 3 hits.
No, and he keeps them up too.
And that's it. That ends my turn.
Alright. Okay. Now the seems to be like the building sprinkler seems to be activating. you know,
Oh,
something odd. This isn't water.
Yeah, I know what it is.
grab the box, get in the van.
Yep.
Alright. In fact, it isn't water at all. It's very slippery.
Nope.
No.
Yes, stairs.
That was better. That was better than I thought it was.
Not loop sprinkler.
They are spraying loop.
Ew.
This is truly a party palace.
It is.
Oh, God.
I mean, a certain run a few weeks ago taught them about the word of taught people about the word of loop grenades. Security was watching too, you know. So yeah, if every
We
time
start playing that old song. It's getting hot in here.
I hope this doesn't escalate like the squirt gun wars.
I hope not. I hope not. Noise, it's you.
Well, for a while, the de jure was like, let's put enough gas grenades in the building to knock them all out.
That is a valid tactic.
Let me think.
Very boring for GMs.
I
Everything best.
let's see. I want to save tasks my sprites owe me right now, so I'm going to compile a new fault sprite,
Okay.
level 6.
Okay.
So it resists with 6 dice. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll roll for its resistance.
There you are.
Okay.
Oh.
And resist fading. All right, there we go. All right, so I've got 4 tasks for that.
I'm going to pick up a new skill after this.
Which
Or a
is-
specialty, probably.
Okay.
Skating.
Yeah. Loop sliding.
I know, right? I can do that too, because I have lots of those.
Or you should get the skate edit power.
Oh, that would be awesome.
All right. Anything else? That's all you can do, right?
Yeah,
All right.
takes a simple action to order it. However, I should probably roll for its initiative.
Yes, do that.
There we go.
Okay, I'll add him in. Alright. Next up. Bullseye. Bullseye, could you roll me a straight agility, please, to hold on to your slingshot?
Yeah, I can try that.
Because stuff is
I don't
getting
know if I'll be able to
interesting now.
make it.
Slippery soap.
Did I keep it or lose it?
No, it's a threshold of 4.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it's,
My
it's
gecko
very
gloves?
high.
Gecko gloves don't help?
I'm afraid not, because well, this
Oh,
kind of is
that's
wet.
liquid. Right, not a problem. Those bastards.
Yes.
But
Wait,
you still
wait,
drop
wait.
theirs too.
Yes.
The geckos can adhere to with their feet. They can adhere to wet surfaces.
Yes, but
Yeah,
gecko
gloves
gloves
can't.
can't. Because it's in the rules.
Oh, okay then.
It's sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome. But I'm gonna have to counter that after this run.
I'd bring glue. That's clearly going to solve it.
Of course.
And I'll
Okay.
put a sling on it.
Right. Right now, there don't seem. Oh wait, we still have two guys near Bullseye and Tank who are also going to check if they hold on to their guns.
Are they gonna check see if they're still conscious?
They should have checked that earlier too, but they're definitely losing their guns if they're still conscious. Unconscious, unconscious. So they're happily sliding around too now. Okay. You don't see any more guys following in, but you hear a loudspeaker to drop your weapons to drop your weapons.
I yell
Because-
back, are you fragging making a joke?
to drop your weapons. You're surrounded. Thunderbird, you see something. You know those hatches?
Something?
You
Oh
see-
god.
Yes.
I
Out
knew that-
of every hatch,
A
a
turret
steel links
pops up.
pops.
Steel
links.
Yes.
Holy shit.
The Winter Systems logo proudly emblazoned on it.
God damn it.
All
Alright.
of you also receive a call. From if your comlink is on, all of you, the ones who have it receive a call that matches the com code earlier by the Johnson.
Uh-huh.
Does any one of you feel like picking up?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Sure.
If as soon as you pick up, you hear what sounds like a pre-recorded message. Okay, you've gotten as far. My people inform me that you've gotten as far as you're likely to go. Put down your weapons and you'll be able to walk.
Holy crap.
What?
Sorry.
So, did you just hire us to test your security system?
Pre-recorded message.
Pre-recorded message.
Right.
You have the Thunderbird asking over the NI, what is this?
It was a setup.
What's wrong?
I set up, then let's fight our way out.
You know what? Grab the box anyway. I want to, or take a look at least.
As soon as somebody can get their slippery hands on it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, right now initiative effectively is over. No, they're all waiting for you to make your move.
I'm picking my sling up.
I am too. This is going. I'm just going to assume it's going to be a bit of a funny situation right now.
No, because see, it's a slingshot. I'm going to slide my hand through
I
the,
see. That works.
the loop. If
Yeah.
I drop it that way, it's fucking magic.
Yes, it would be. All right.
I
Okay.
holding myself against the roadmaster. I kind of make my way to the door.
Mhm.
I'm just waiting for instructions from everybody else. I'm
Get-
confused.
get
I'm super confused.
Get the Roadmaster.
I'll get the box. Because I don't know it's over yet. Get the box.
Oh, yeah.
All right. when you get to the box, I'm going to assume with some slipping and sliding you'll be able to
Yeah.
get there. You bring it. It feels empty.
Open it.
Okay, there's nothing inside. However, in the distance you hear somebody yell freeze, and the magical preparation you're holding ski word is activated, which now is casting a punch on you.
All right.
Because freeze is the best keyword.
Yeah.
Alright, I will quickly roll for the punch. It had potency 5, 4, 6, so it's 11 dice it's rolling. 4, that means that's you're resisting 10 stun.
With what?
AP is -6. With your body and
Minus-
armor, because it's an indirect spell.
Oh, okay. So, right. Those bastards.
It's mean, but
That
that
Rob right now would be cussing you.
it wouldn't like me to use
Shit.
alchemy, but alchemy is so good defensive.
If you have an idea that they're coming. 12 stun, you says?
No, it was 10 stun.
Oh, 10 stun, so I only take 7, so I'm out. Wait, I might not be. Let me see. Yes, I'm out.
So
So, not-
so as
the hell
soon as Bullseye picks it up and the freeze is yelled, you suddenly hear the sound of a punch and Bullseye lies flat out on the ground, still sliding a bit from the impact.
All right, this is gonna be a bit of a problem.
Tank, get
Yes.
Bullseye and get in the truck.
Tank is about to go berserk because he just saw one of his friends get truly hurt. So I need to roll to see if Tank can roll 3 hits on 3 dice right now.
Do you have any edge left?
I have 1 point of edge.
Nah.
Pre-edging, that brings me up to 7 dice for 3 hits.
Alright.
Or post-edge it.
Or post-edge it,
Exploding
I
dice.
don't care. Go
You want me
ahead.
to post-edge
No,
through
post
a 3
edge
dice
get
pool?
fewer total dice.
I just
And you don't
won't
get the exploding.
Come on,
Yeah.
roll. I want to see
So,
if
yeah.
he berserks.
All right, and there's 1 exploding there, so roll 1 more die. Was that a 6? No, that was a 5. So that's only 2 hits.
Berserk.
That means he goes berserk for 1.
Shit.
Okay, he's going berserk.
Right.
Alright, now we will...
He's going berserk in the loop, so I don't really think.
See, yes, this is now the interesting part. For every meter you're moving, you have to make a gymnastic plus agility threshold 3 test. So since you're so you have to make at least 10 meters to reach the nearest goon, which is 10 tests before without slipping and sliding. I think we can assume that's unlikely to happen.
So he's gonna try to launch himself at whoever's closest,
Okay,
without care for his own regard.
alright, start.
So what do you want me to roll first?
I want you to have... Okay, since he's launching himself, basically we're going to do this with 1. If he's successful, he manages to not slip and go somewhere. Otherwise, he slips and falls on his feet because falls on his face because his feet just slip from underneath him. So make
Okay.
that gymnastics agility test.
Okay, so this is gymnastics, so this is gonna be, I'm defaulting to 7 dice.
Okay.
3
And
hits.
He's going. Alright.
Yeah. At full
Now
fist
he
to
rolls
whoever's
3 hits
face
on
in front
7
of him.
dice.
Sorry?
As he starts screaming.
I said now he rolls 3 hits.
Now
on
he
7
rolls 7
dice.
fucking hits on an unarmed hit, an unarmed attack.
Alright. Some unlucky bastard is getting a problem.
Oh,
Oh,
Alright.
In the form of a pissed off
Well, that
troll?
guy's
Yes.
down.
That guy is
That's-
going down. How much
that's
damage is
16
that?
So that's 16 stun,
Alright.
as his nose probably caves in a little into his skull.
Oh, his helmet is apparently doing something because he's only nearly knocked out.
So he's probably screaming, like, son of a bitch!
All right, and yeah, you can now imagine a prompt firing of a bunch of stick and shock and those specialer weapons at Tank, which will probably knock him out since some hit willpower only.
Yeah, it's safe to assume that none of the stick and shock do anything, but
Indeed.
yeah, 1 dart takes him right down.
Yeah, those things are good.
Seriously, I need to get some more protection against that shit.
it's kind of a bit of a warning this run might be. But you also receive another message. You'll still get paid. Throw down your guns.
Well,
Fun-
Tank isn't listening right now.
But Tank isn't listening anymore because he's
Well,
knocked out.
tank's on the ground. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thunderbird doesn't understand all this human crap they are pulling here, so he's just going to try to fly away.
Nobody's stopping Thunderbird from flying.
Okay.
And I'm not even in the building, or even
Well,
on the premises.
There are, some people know he's there, but let me see. They know one of the guys has been screaming about being attacked by a bird, and they see the bird flying away. I guess there will be a few pot shots at him, so I'll just do with range modifier. Okay, let's assume about 3 people get a chance to fire. So first one.
God. Okay, so let's see. Can I take full defense? I had the initiative.
But they are doing a short burst.
Okay. Is it still the initiative we are in, or is that already?
It's a no initiative. It doesn't really matter, but you can get your full defense.
But no dodge, I suppose.
No.
Okay, so that's with -2, right?
Mhm.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, second. Sheesh. Damn. He really wants to get away.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. Yes.
So Thunderbird is effectively escaping. Because he's leaving extraterritorial area.
Whee!
Nee, scrap.
Yeah. I annoyingly scream at all of them, and then I just nope out of there.
Alright.
Okay. I exit the Roadmaster and VR. Reboot my living persona and turn off all my wireless devices and retreat to my car under cover of my cloaking suit.
Alright. Okay, then in a bit both Bullseye and Tank will wake up. With
Sorry, guys, but I can't do anything for you right now.
Me neither.
So Bullseye and Tank will wake up. They're in without their weapons. They're in a nice room. And a threat projector is in front of them. It turns on when both are awake. Ah, look at that. It seems like you've both managed to pull through. How are you feeling?
Is that a screen or Trid?
That's a threat.
I start puking on the corner.
Ooh, not that well. Cat? Cat, are you still there?
I don't say anything to him.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was on mute. Just got nothing to say.
All right. Okay, so it seems like you've made like you've penetrated quite far into our little facility here. Well then, still we don't want to give you. Still, we don't mean you too much harm. You'll still get paid. But we did need a good test of this facility. I hope you don't mind too much. It wouldn't be the same if we told you.
My gear?
You will get that. You will get that back.
Yes.
Can I also trust you to deliver your other teammates their money?
No. They left us. I'm not paying them a fucking thing.
Well,
I thought it was in escrow
oh yes, indeed, it is an
to be
escrow.
digitally
Yes,
transferred to us.
Indeed, you are right. It is an escrow. Well, still, it will be it's in the escrow account. Is the retcon.
Good for them.
I will. You'll be free to walk. Your Your gear and clothes have been cleaned of the lubricant. It was quite nasty.
Mm-hmm.
You bad man or good man? Confused.
That depends on who you ask, I guess. Right now you did a good job. It seems like we still have a lot to improve in here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your cooperation, and I hope we will be able to work together again. You'll be escorted to the outside.
All right.
All right. So both of you are given your gear and stuff back, all nicely cleaned again.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you are just allowed to walk outside the facility. Banjo, they're currently busy cleaning up the mess you guys made.
Mhm.
And in the end, let's see. When all of you look at your escrow accounts, which ping that payment is being transferred, you see that, well, the 8,000 base has been delivered, and that there is an additional 4,000 which is listed objectives reached the target and did within 2 hours.
So
All right.
12K.
12k, and you get 3 karma each.
All right.
Yay.
Okay. You okay?
It's 3 karma.
3
You said?
karma, yes.
All right.
Tank asks you, Bullseye, as you both step out.
If I have to work with those guys again, it's not going to be pretty. But I'm fine. I'm going to get checked out medically. I suggest you do the same. I'm going to have a few things to say about these guys on Jack Point as soon as I can log in.
Okay. Bye now. It was nice playing with you.
Nice meeting you too, big guy.
He jumps on his Dodge Scoot and heads out.
It's a beautiful image.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Alright guys, so what do you think?
It was a good run.
Yeah.
It was called Remembrance.
It was called Winter's Coming.
Oh, winter's coming.
Remembrance
Remembrance.
is later tonight.
That's quite possible. Oh, we still need to roll for the jazz for Bullseye.
Oh, I'm going to have to hop back on the table then.
Alright.
Or you can roll it, seeing you're there, and I trust you.
Okay.
'Cause
Hello
I don't
guys.
have the-
What's your body plus willpower again?
8.
8. And you get the what's jazz is let me see.
And I'm going to. It's 1 per page on the wiki, by the way, right?
I think so, yes. Okay.
Cool. I add those in too.
Alright.
I'm going to convert half the money reward into 3 karma.
I'm going to convert 10.
I'm also going to convert everything I can into money.
I'm afraid you failed the test. Do you still have edge left?
Nope.
Well,
Be aware that they get the addiction rating thing.
yes, they have
as a bonus.
8 base, and it is 11 minus the 8 rating, so it was 3. I guess that's just bad luck now.
So my addiction goes up by 1?
Yes.
Great.
Well, not really, but yay, addictions.
I got to roll as well.
Oh yes, you do.
Jazz.
Jazz.
These new rules.
The lowest of will plus body or will plus logic.
Oh, God. It's Jazz's both? I thought Jazz was physical. I'm totally screwed then. It's going to be 5 dice.
5 dice plus the 3, so you roll 8 dice.
3 hits.
You make it.
A miracle.
Jazz is dangerous stuff, yo.
Yep.
Alright, I'll be having fun writing Winter Systems advertisement they will be using for this. They wanted to test out their new orbital maximum security thing.
Did it succeed?
Well, yeah, I mean, with the transparent floor and everything, they had a nice overview, could track everyone nicely, and with the magic of editing, it will look like you've surrendered voluntarily. And
Alright.
they'll just edit out the bird or something like that.
Why edit out the bird?
Because the bird got away. That goes for internal review on how to deal with bird-based threats. So in the next iteration of this facility, there will be fun stuff like there will probably be something silly like an air spirit now having to do bird watch. Which
Well,
is,
it works for
I
aerial
wrote-
drones too. So
that's
You
true.
can always add drones to deal with the bird.
That's true. Well, it's something they'll have to learn from, which they did.
I'm spending 10 karma.
Of course. What will you spend it on?
I am buying off my addiction.
Yay!
I spent 6 karma raising my electronics skill from 2 to 3. Not electronics, electronic
Well, it's
warfare.
only,
Okay.
it's only, I'll do that. That's cool. All right, so yeah, that's my first 10 karma gone, but that's okay.
Oh boy.
Well spent.
I
I'll
thought you
have-
had to do like a personal run to buy off negative qualities on the hub.
Depends on context and stuff like that.
Can
Well, if
I,
he wants to run me a personal run, I'll be happy to take it.
Not
Can-
right now,
Right.
no. I really need to go to bed.
Good night.
I
Nice.
just quick post game. I hit up my fixer to please take me somewhere medical since my friends told me to go to a doctor.
Yes, he'll be fine. There's no sudden cranial bombs or stuff like that.
Actually, I'll keep it. It's only moderate. I can get rid of that later.
Later, guys.
All
Good
right.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
see you.